Of course he does, Monica. That's why he's up Shelby's butthole right now, because Shelby, I mean, scammers like scammers. So they're getting along right now. I think he's supposed to do an interview or something with them. So go listen for yourselves and see. Yeah, as long as she's been doing social media, she should know how taxes work. Exactly. But the follows she have do not correlate with the views that she gets. I definitely think she's a victim of her dad and a victim of this guy who is continuing to use her. She's continuing to be used by the men in her life. That is the reality. Leave that man. Let's see if we can find... They also said that, I think she does FO too, but she seems so anxious. I don't know how. Yeah, she does. I don't know if she does anymore. At least she used to. Her 100K income was self-employment, though. I'll give her that. Yeah. I feel like they're codependent. Yeah. Who are you talking about, Steph? And then they try to say that all these text messages from them, which they doxed a phone number, they tried to say that text messages were threatening. And basically they were just saying like, hey dude, we have a lot of leverage on you when you're out here saying a bunch of fake shit. Like, we'll just come out and say real shit. Would you not do that if people were talking bad on your name? Where's Matt's 100K self-employment? Dude has nothing. Exactly. And I hope maybe Scammy can move in with them to help with rent. Yeah. Exactly. She would have to charge her dad. That's exactly the truth. Hey, I'm back. I had to go bother some. Oh my god, Scammer Shelbs is back. Scammer Shelbs, can you tell us, does this Emily and Matthew situation sound like a scam to you? Remember, guys, we're not blocking, we're just muting mods. My new favorite thing is to just mute everyone I don't want to hear. But they can stay and watch. You stole money from your mom's purse? Yeah, he was mad that I looked in. Matthew blocks anyone who gets asked a question about her dad's receipts for it. Yeah, exactly. The epic drama king, what up? Yeah, because they don't want the dad involved in it. They don't want the dad talked about. Like, that's the reality, which, whatever, I get it. It sucks to admit that your dad sucks, but, like, you can't leave that out. He blocked me because I asked why her dad never made his payments. Yeah, exactly. You're getting the same one? My bestie sent me this one. This is my first one, too. I just opened it today. We do love La Boo Boos. He's so cute. Let me show y'all him. Must treat him with grace. We're talking about La Boo Boos. Look at his little feetsies. His little toes. He's so cute. And then, what do you mean gives you an idea? That scares me. We're talking about La Boo Boos and Emily and Matthew. Yeah, Harmony? Was that from Brittany's wish list? Be honest. Stop it. It wasn't Brittany's wish list. That was Jessica's. And I've already said I'm sorry for the things that I've done. Me and Brittany are friends now. She asked me my sign. I apologized. I'm sorry I missed that. We're cool now. Sure, Harmony. Y'all let me know if y'all see Big Head Jordan come up so that we can talk to him about this, because I'm sure y'all got questions for them about this shit. I'm a queen? Ooh. He blocked me for taking up for Kayl1e when he was on live bad mouthing her. Yeah, he just like randomly started bad mouthing me. He was mad because I was being loud and telling the truth about what he'd done. I mean, this is what the whole argument with Shelby started over, which at this point in time, I think I'm just going to address this because I don't know if this is true or not. It's been brought to my attention. Well, actually, let me say this. Shelby kept saying, I don't get why you're looking into this so hard. It's like you're trying to make them out to be the bad people when someone bad did something to them. And look at this. Thank you, Sean. Oh, hold on. There's my kid again. 1 second. Ate all the blackberries? Were the blackberries good? Good. I love you. Lay down. Blackberries are healthy. Did y'all know blackberries are healthy? You want me to tell them about it? How many did you eat? He said he ate all of them. They're all gone. Okay, lay down, Bubby. He took a late nap today, so thank you, Sean. Y'all are so sweet. Thank y'all. So, I don't even remember where I was at now. Oh yeah, blackberries are sour to me, but he likes sour stuff. He's very into like he'll eat sour stuff. He gets it. I swear to God, my brother would eat lemons and salt growing up, and this kid likes that. Hi, Bella James. Hi. I have a whole Brady Bunch up in my house, girl. In total, we got 6. I have 2 bio babies. He eats it all. So he's like my little, so we're vegan, and he's like my little fruitarian. He'll eat any kind of fruit there is. Yeah, the dad's name would come out. So this is my connection to why I believe Shelby got mad at me for questioning this GoFundMe that these people had. Okay. So I was pushing and I was like, why? Like, if y'all were here that night, Shelby came in and was like, I just don't understand why you're pushing this issue, why you're pressuring, about this girl after what she's been through and all that. And I'm like, because they're asking people people for their hard-earned money to be donated, and these people are clearly okay, they're well off, and people are sending them money that they are just wasting on things that do not contribute to what they're actually saying. Like, he's actively going to the gym and doing all these things. There are ways to cut your lifestyle back so that you can save money. So yeah, I don't think I'm not going to promote somebody's GoFundMe so that they can so that they can sorry, my husband came in here. So that they can ask other people for money. So I don't think he sees the bigger picture. Well, it's now been brought to my attention that there has been, I don't know who Hussein is. So anyways, it's been brought to my attention now that I guess Shelby had a GoFundMe for his husband, which I, in the time frame, was friends with Shelby, was never made aware that his husband had brain cancer. So he's done that multiple times. So he's had multiple, according to everybody else, he's done that multiple times. I was never made aware of this. I did. In fact, when me and Shelby first became friends, he told me that people are going to come to me and tell me things about him, but they're not true. And I trusted that. I don't know. I thought that was my friend and I should trust my friend on it. So people are saying each one said a different story. Before he deleted the Discord, he sent us a video that his husband's cancer was back. When did he delete the Discord? Yep, I went way down the rabbit hole, and Old Shelb's been doing this for a long time. Back in December? Yeah, do you still have that video? So, like I said, this was supposed to be my friend, and he never ever once mentioned that to me. So, I would appreciate you tagging me in that. Is that why he never leaves his room? Because of his husband? Well, it's also been apparent that... Oh, hold on. I gotta fix my... Says I'm inactive. Hold up. I can't believe the guy with all those morals did that. Listen, I don't know if it's true or false. All I can definitively say is that in the 2-month span that we were such good friends, as he would tell everyone, and he would always join my lives and whatnot, and we had a show one time together that he actually showed up for. The rest of the time he did not. We also paid a fee to join the Discord. Oh, wow. He never told me that his husband had brain cancer. Not one time. And I don't know. I just find that, so I have no idea if it's true or not, but I do believe that the GoFundMe issue is what ultimately led into the crazy response that he has had towards me. I do not think it was so much Jordan as much as it was that. Coffee Cuddles says his husband admitted that he didn't have cancer. We talked all the time. We literally talked all the time. We were always messaging. There were other people in the messages. I mean, literally all the time. So that's why I just find it crazy that, yeah, you would think that would be something he would confide in a friend. That's what I'm saying. Like, I confided in him about things, which is why now he thinks he can go live and expose me. That's why I hope 2K is being extremely cautious with Shelb. I don't know that he is. It's a monthly subscription. That's so odd to me. Like, why wouldn't you tell your friends if you were in a hard position like that? Exactly. $7 to $10, and then he would accept gifts to join also. Wow. I have many friends from rehab. None of them would do anything at that level. I'm just saying. It was a monthly subscription. GoFundMe doesn't play. That's what I'm saying. It was just a very, I don't know. Once I found that out, I was like, oh, this is why he was so mad at me for digging into this guy about the GoFundMe. because his chat was running back and telling him that I was going in on this, and then it was like they went on this crazy attack mode. And I want you to know, if you're somebody that him and his friends and his chat, Ali reached out to his best friend in real life back in January when he scammed us. And can somebody repeat, where is that? I need to see the rest of her comment. And his own BFF in real life had never heard of him having that. Wow. You want to talk about morals and integrity. Listen, all I'm saying is there is a lot of proof Ali has those messages. I would like to see those if somebody could tell Ali to send those to me. There is more proof right now. It's diabolical. It's disgusting if that's true. You want to talk about me doing an interview with someone online and morals and integrity, but you could lie about something like that, and that offends me because my dad actually did have cancer and almost died, and they told him that one of the only ways he would live was if they cut his arm off. He had a rare form of leiomyosarcoma in his arm, and yeah, so he had to go through what they called the devil's juice of chemo, because it was like extremely bright red, and had to live in Houston at MD Anderson for years to get rid of his cancer. So I think that's fucking diabolical if you're lying about something like that. I'm sorry, Mama Bear. I'm so sorry. I can't even imagine. I'm so thankful that we didn't lose my dad to that. It just makes me sick, and that's why I'm exposing it all. And apparently he's been around since the YouTube days doing this stuff. Oh, Brianna, that's so hard. Lung cancer is a really hard one too. Yeah, to mock that is crazy. Wait, he was collecting money for Baby W? When was this? I had a brain tumor removed 9 years ago. Thank God it was benign. It's not something to joke about. No, and there was a GoFundMe for Baby W? Are y'all for real? Does anybody have any proof of that? Asking for the donations privately? If anybody has proof of that, seriously, well, Scammer Shelbs gets shit out faster than I do, but send it to me too. He did a fundraiser a few weeks or months ago. Now I want to... Okay, so I was a part of that fundraiser for that girl, Brittany. If any of y'all know her, could y'all reach out to her? I donated personally to her on Venmo, but he was supposed to give all the money that was earned during that, which I know he got money because he was the box leader of that. I would like to know if she got that money. Girl, yes, this is real. Why do you think he's been off the internet for days now after he trashed me for days on end? Days on end. 7 hours. He spent 7 hours talking about me. Isn't Juju one of his people? I got him to close his live. Shut up. 72 hours. We're talking about Shelby scams, though. And at first I truly thought this was my friend and that he had relapsed, and I was concerned, and I tried to hold my tongue about it. And Juju comes in peace. She just wants to watch. Okay. No hard feelings, Juju. So I thought maybe he had relapsed was my first thought process. And I was like, I'm just, this is my friend. Something's going on. So Bella's in here. I want to say one thing. He has been at this so long, his game hasn't, hold on, where'd your thing go? His game hasn't changed. That is the issue I have, Bella. So I've been looking at old videos, and he wanted to talk about me not being an adult and all this shit, but he is still the same person he was on YouTube. He is still doing the same scams. He is still acting the most vile and disgusting way he can possibly act, just like he acted on YouTube. The way I heard people say that he was treating them is the same way he is treating people now. The harassment that he caused to Bella, like I have been speaking to Bella, the same type of shit that he's doing to me currently. So yeah, every time he gets called out, his response is, I've relapsed. Well, at some point, that's not an excuse anymore. That's just who the fuck you are as a person. And at this point in time, yeah, if anybody can I say something, Kaylee? Sure, Nene. Absolutely. Everybody, I just want to be clear. Everybody is going to have their turn to come on here and say what they want to say. Period. You found a GoFundMe? Send it to PI or any of my mods. Everybody, I don't care if he farted in your direction and you didn't like it, you're going to get a chance to speak without being yelled at. It seems if you disagree with him, he just tried to destroy you. That's exactly what it was. I mean, did anybody see the video I put out there today? Responding to his fake ass cries, pretending like he cared. The man literally called me disposable and said it was pathetic. I thought he was my friend. That's not somebody that cries over you. You don't relapse when you're an active addict already. Exactly. So I know they're all scrambling together right now, him and his few fans that he has left, his dedicated few who will never be welcome back over here. I want to be clear, because at this point, you don't get to come back over here. We have our side, and I'm not interested in you and the way that you've talked about me and the things that you've done. You can talk shit about me, it's one thing, but when you harass me or my family or my friends, you're not welcome back. Oh, the video of him crying was so cringe. So freaking cringe. Oh, look. Look who it is. All right, we'll go back to Shelby after we talk to Jordan. So get y'all's questions ready. Hey, buddy.
Did the wire go through?
Yeah, finally.
Took me a sec. Had to get more people to rent cars, so yeah. Apologies, took a second. Business.